Welcome back. This is Anza. Now, talking of light-skinned people, dark-skinned people, do you have a special treat for different people? Or just makeup is just general?
No. So product-wise, the African skin tone is very many. It's many shades. And so as a beauty product producer or creator, I have to cater to all the shades, all the intricacies that we have in our African skin tones. Our textures are different. Our how product sits on our face is different. So I've had to really study it really well and cater to that properly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, keeping basics aside, what's unique about you, as an entrepreneur?
I don't give up.
You don't give
I
up.
don't give up easy.
I think that's unique enough.
I'm like a dog with a bone. I was like, so it's gonna happen. If I know it's going to happen, I'll do everything to make it happen. Yeah.
A person who has been in the US, of course, we have a different culture at the workplace. And now you being in the US, now back in Kenya, how are you able to blend these cultures so that you're able to serve your customers?
Yeah, so it's just about studying the markets and knowing how people are different. People are so different, and the working culture there is just different. And being away for 10 years, coming back home, I've been home 15 years now, having to sort of get into this working the ways people work, ways people think. It's I'm Kenyan anyway, so it wasn't hard to reintegrate and just making things work how we work. And Kenya is not an easy market to do business in or to work in because Michael Joseph said it, we are a peculiar people. We really are. So even just the way they always say, if you make it in Kenya, you can make it on Mars.
We make it in Kenya and you can make it
anywhere. So learning us, there's a lot of brands that come in and
doesn't mean
fail,
that,
right?
Doesn't mean that Kenyans ni watu wagumu. What's the problem?
We're just us. Kenyans are just Kenyans. We're not difficult. We're not crazy.
Are we weird?
We're just how we are.
Okay.
There's no word to quite describe it.
Okay.
And it's so funny when I launched Suzie Beauty into the market, my only competition was, of course, international brands, and I'm not even going to name them, but there may be 4 or 5 that I was my direct competition. None of them are in the market anymore. But Suzie Beauty is still there. Like so international is not best. Like where people think, oh, we'll just come and dump everything on the Kenyans and they'll take it. No.
Do you think Kenyans are becoming now a bit selective when it comes to these brands?
Very selective.
Okay.
Even with the local brands, they're selective. So it's we're tough. Yeah, and that's why it's a fun playing field.
I'm trying to now look at beauty in a bigger picture. Let's talk of a lady down there in the streets, in the remote villages in this country. A lady who just wakes up and opens a salon at noon. They go for lunch, then they come back until 4. Others, stretch until 9 p.m. For Suzie Wokabi, what's your routine?
I work 24/7.
Now that you are a guru in this sector.
Because it's all I do and all I know, and I mean I have my priorities. There is the work-life balance. Being an entrepreneur makes that possible because I can work my schedule. But there's no point in time of day or night that I'm not working. I could just be even creating in my head, and that's work. I'm always looking for inspiration. I'm not like busy and like rushing to meetings and that type of thing. I work very calmly, very peacefully. I do have quite a regular like day-to-day routine, which is
So
I start with the children in the morning, getting them off to school, preparing them, and taking. And then my day varies. It could be meetings. It could be I'm working out of home all day. I'm always studying, so if I'm just home and I don't have outside meetings, I'm doing a lot of research and I'm reaching out and I'm learning and I'm getting inspired, and then I go back out there and try and produce and continue my journey.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's nice. Talking of journey now, there are challenges, of course, some of which you mentioned. But again, whether you've been in the industry for 10, 20, 30 years, there is these frequent fears. You know, will tomorrow be better? Will tomorrow have more opportunities? What are some of your fears that until today you face them? And of course, how do you go about, conquering them?
I mean, it's funny, you know, people who create, you're in constant like hope and fear that, or like, you know, what if it's not, what if they don't like it? What if they hate it? When I started Suzie Beauty, I was like, you know, if somebody buys 2 lipsticks, I'm successful. Like somebody liked something I've done, and you know, getting the brand to where it got, like I'm like, all right, I'm okay. I think I know what I'm doing, but it is a constant like, is this right? Like, do I really know what I'm doing? I have a bit of an imposter syndrome also. I'm like, why am I here? Why am I in this room? Like, why was I invited here? Are they sure? Are they gonna find out that like I'm just guessing also? I'm guessing my way through life. Like I think we all are.
I want you to get a chance to sip your coffee.
Yeah, thank you.
I'll also get a chance to sip my mango juice.
The ultimate success will only come from living with passion and purpose.
We'll be right back.